Hey guys, it's Six here. Just thought I'd give you guys a Burning Crusade tutorial, tips on what works for me specifically. So, what I do and what I have been doing for well over 6 months and it's been working very, very well for me for a very long time. I haven't lost, I think, for that whole time is I take all of my armor off. So the main thing that you want to do in Burning Crusade is keep your power rating as low as possible. This will help you go against weaker players. So at the moment you'll notice that it's 748,000. So the first one is kind of tough. Just need to put a few difficult guys on there, strong players, sorry, and try and put also some low ones there to keep your power rating as low as possible, but still able to beat the player with ease. So let's give it a minute, and you'll see that the next level will be significantly lower. Cool. Now let's see what level 2 is. 432,000. See, that's gone down quite a bit. So now I will take out... I guess I'll take out Eugene and I will put in him. Trying to keep it lower. It makes life easier. Now this, like I said, works for me very, very well. For other players that don't have as strong characters or really, really good skill performing characters, might not work as good for them, but it will still be better than leaving all of their armor on and just doing it that way, because they'll be constantly getting won't be able to complete it or even get close to completing it. So slowly throughout the whole entire stages, it does slowly start increasing in power difficulty, but this makes my life so much easier doing this. If you have heaps of characters that you have leveled up, that also helps out. Like if you've got a couple that you can spare to sacrifice to keep your power rating low, then that'll be great as well. I don't have too much to sacrifice because I tend to feed most of my heroes to try and have the really high powerful levels. As you can see, this is what you can see is all I have. I can't scroll or anything. That's all I've got. Alright, now we're up to 700,000 now. All of the heroes I'm going against are relatively easy. One of my heroes died, so I'll just put in another light hero. That should also balance it out. I might actually take out, to make it a little bit easier or quicker, I might take out Beastmaster and put in Victoria. Okay, these are really easy heroes, so I'm going to lower my power rating again. Always try and keep your power rating low. Pay attention to what heroes you're about to go up against. They might be really difficult, so you might want to swap your team around and have a better variety or a stronger powered team just for one specific player that you're about to go against. Okay, these guys, there's a few decent players in there, but they're still pretty low, but I'll put Victoria in there to make it a quick match. So you want to leave your armor off as long as you can hold off. I can hold off until level 15. But for the people that have that don't have as strong heroes or as good heroes, once you start finding that the other player's power level is outdoing yours, then that's when you start putting on the armor. You can put, you don't have to put all of the armor on all of your heroes. You can prioritize the armor, so you put your strongest armor on, two of your best or two of the weakest to try and keep them alive longer. It's entirely up to you, but yeah, just balance it out, play around with it, see how it goes. This took me a while to figure out how to work it very good, but once I did get it working, or once I figured it out, it's never failed me. This works every single time. I can't stress enough. But like I mentioned, I do spend money on the game. I don't spend a heap of money. I try and spend as little as possible. But I can justify it, and so because I do spend a bit of cash on it, I am a little bit of ahead of majority of the pack. All right, so these players are relatively pretty easy. So I'll keep my team the same. Should be pretty good. Cool as. Alright, so we're getting there. Level 12. We're getting there. Okay, so their power is 1.1 million, but they're relatively easy. See how we go with that. Victoria doing her thing. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's starting to get a little tough now. So I'll pay a little bit more attention. Level 13. Okay, so these are pretty good. No one here hits too hard. So I think I'll be right to leave it as it is. Probably swap them around. Beautiful. Another easy setup. This will be nice and easy, especially with my Abyss Lord into it. He is such a good player. I do highly recommend Abyss Lord. And he's such an easy character to get. You can get him multiple ways, not just through scrolls, and you don't have to be patient and wait for events. So I do recommend to try and source out one of those, or as many as possible, to make him a 13 star if you can. Jeez, look at Victoria, just killing it. Okay, so now we're up to the very last level. Now I could very well leave my armor off and risk it, even though it'd still be pretty easy. But why would I do that? Let's just make life easy for me, and I'll put everything on. Pretty sure that's all of them. Yep. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be going up against. 1.1 million, and I'm at 2 million. Put him there. Single hit. Oh man, I missed that last one. Oh well. So there's the end results for damage wise and healing. For such a short battle it was anyway. And the reward for finishing it. Thank you very much. And for those sticky beaks, here you go. You can see how many I've saved up. Glory medals, 148,000. So doing pretty good on that. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial video. I hope this has helped out. Now if you do have any questions, feel free to message me. Shout out to World Tree Guild. Thank you very much, Server 2. See you later.